Language has evolved over thousands of years. Then it took a weird step back in the last few, but luckily emojis made everything okay again. We couldn't translate the Egyptian hieroglyphs until the Rosetta Stone was discovered, hence the name of the expensive software you may have borrowed from a friend to learn Spanish. There is a text that is completely undecipherable. Dating to the early 15th century, the Voynich Manuscript has been dubbed the most mysterious manuscript in the world. Much of it resembles herbal manuscripts of that time, seeming to present illustrations and information about plants and their medicinal purposes. Curiously, most of the plants don't really match known species. Americans and British codebreakers from both World Wars I and II have even studied the manuscript. They all failed, and now some people think it's a language of its own. This is what we know for sure. The text was clearly written from left to right. There's no obvious punctuation, and whoever the scribe was practiced writing the script. The text consists of over 170,000 glyphs. An alphabet with 20 to 30 glyphs would account for virtually all of the text, except for a few dozen rarer characters that occur only once or twice. The text seems to follow rules. For example, certain characters must appear in each word. Some characters never follow others. Some may be doubled or tripled, but others may not. Although there are some similarities, the manuscript's language is quite unlike European languages in several ways. The distribution of letters within words is rather peculiar. Some characters occur only at the beginning of a word, some only at the end, and some always in the middle section. The text seems to be more repetitive than typical European languages. There are instances where the same common word appears up to 3 times in a row. This would be the English equivalent of saying the. Feuding warlords in Italy were known to use cryptography to keep their messages a secret. At that time, there was a codes arms race, which explains why the Voynich Manuscript is so hard to crack. 3 other codes at the same time use one of the characters that appear in the Voynich Manuscript. The illustrations of the manuscript shed little light on the precise nature of its text, but imply that the book consists of 6 sections. The topics range from astronomy, biology, cosmology, herbal, and pharmaceutical. Popular theories of authorship name famous alchemist Roger Bacon. Other theorists think that it's just a big hoax, or perhaps aliens wrote the manuscript, and the images depict an apocalyptic vision of the world.